As you practice, there are some things that you can do to help you be more successful and to be able to play the music better over the period of time that you're practicing. So I want to show you some of those. Right here on the left, you can change the tempo, and everything I've assigned this fall so far will let you change the tempo. There might be some in the future that don't, but for the meantime, you can change this to something else. So if it says 100, maybe you want to go to 70 beats per minute, you can type something into that box, or you can hit the plus or minus to be able to change the tempo. So that's one thing that you can do, and it's always a great idea to slow something down and then gradually speed it up. So maybe 70 beats per minute, then 80, then 90, and so forth. Okay. Another thing you can do is have SmartMusic play your part for you. You will not be able to submit your part like this, but you definitely can practice like this. So you can click the little speaker that is to the right of my part, and it will turn orange. And so now it'll play your part for you. You can click play and hear your part being played, or you can click record and play along with it, and it will still grade you. It's just not going to let you turn it in. So if you click record, you'll get an error message, and you will click continue anyway with recording. But then before you are trying to record for your final grade, you'll need to set it back to the original settings. So I would recommend trying to play along with your part, so it will help you recognize where you may be getting ahead or behind or missing a rhythm. So see if you can do that. Also, I would recommend that you try to practice small pieces at a time. So if you are looking at a piece of music like this and say the second line might be harder than the first, then don't just start at the beginning all the time and play all the way to the second line and get stuck and then go back to the beginning again. Go to the part that's the hardest. So let's say if these three notes happen to be the hardest, then just practice those three notes until you can get them really well. Then practice the measures around them until you can do that really well. Then practice the whole line, and then try to practice the whole thing. So break all of it into parts so that it's a little bit easier. So try these things and see if that can help you bring up your scores. You also can, whenever you look at a note, if you're getting it read or you just don't know what the fingering is, you can click on it and then click right over here, and SmartMusic will show you what the letter name is and also what the fingering is. So whenever you're practicing, if you see something like that SmartMusic is telling you that you constantly played E naturals, then whenever you click on that, maybe you'll realize, oh, that's an E flat in the key signature, and so I should play all of my E's flat, and maybe I'll get a few more notes. So see if that can help you get higher scores. If you have any questions, let me know, and I would be happy to try to help you do a little bit better on your SmartMusic recordings.